Hey everybody, Kyle Goth here from GoatFilmReviews.com and the Goat Film Reviews YouTube channel, and I just got done with a screening of the new film Blink. It's a National Geographic documentary that played in some theaters for a while and had some festival buzz. It has not hit Hulu or Disney Plus yet, but I would expect it to. The new documentary Blink follows the Peltier family. They are a family of 6, 4 children, 2 adults, of course, and the parents discover that 3 of their 4 children are going to go blind, basically, very quickly. The term I have written down here, retinitis pigmentosa, which causes a kind of a death of the retinal cells that allow you to see, and it kind of closes your field of vision to something that's very akin to blindness. So, and I hope I got all the details of that right. I might not have, but that's essentially the idea, is that they know that 3 of their 4 children are going to lose their eyesight. So they go on a year-long family vacation around the world to kind of tackle a bunch of bucket list things that these children wanted to do while they had their sight still. I think it's such a captivating story of this family that went through this personal crisis and chose to make it about, well, we're going to celebrate what we have while we have it. So that when you lose that eyesight, you'll be able to remember all of these things. You know, you'll be able to remember all these amazing things that you still got to do with your sight, and that's going to carry with you to the end of your life. And I think that's a really, really cool conceit that you can have for the film. I will say the film is not executed in the best possible way. It's co-directed by Edmund, Stenson, and Daniel Roher, but Daniel Roher was not really on set for the production. It sounds like he was more involved with other factors because he was working on the film Navalny at the time, and he had just experienced the birth of his first child. So Roher was not always on set for production, so I think Stenson ostensibly did a lot of the production work here. And I'm less familiar with Stenson's work, but I will say that it feels like the focus of the film is so much on the family dynamic that we don't actually get to see how these human beings change and are altered by the trip itself. Like, we see them going through the trip, but we don't spend a lot of time with how the characters, the real humans are altered, are changed by the experience, except through talking heads. And I think this is a great opportunity for a National Geographic documentary to really showcase the open scale of what's being seen. The film opens with the characters looking at an aurora borealis. I think it's a great opening for the film. I think it showcases, again, how these young people are changed by the things that they're seeing in the world. I just don't think it does it enough in the film to make it a fully pleasing experience. But I will say that the story itself is strong enough that I am going to give the film a mild recommendation. I did think the human beings at the center of the story are what make the film, more so than any of the execution and the overall documentary filmmaking. But I did enjoy seeing this family get to live this amazing adventure and be able to experience a lot of things that they might not be able to get to experience in the same way once that vision is dampened. So I think that was a really cool story, and I think it's definitely something worth checking out when it hits the streaming services soon. Like I said, it's a Nat Geo doc, so I would assume we're going to see it on Disney Plus and Hulu sooner rather than later, but it is still playing, I think, in a couple of theaters. So if it's nearby you, you can definitely check out Blink, and then come on back here and let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. While you're there, please like and subscribe. There are 2 free things you can do that help to support the channel immensely, and you never miss new episodes of the show as they drop. You can also find GoatFilmReviews.com for my many written reviews. You can find Goat Film Reviews on Facebook. You can follow me personally at Almighty Goatman on Twitter, Instagram, Letterboxd, and Threads. And you can find my show, Kyle and Nick on Film, that I co-host with Nick Plotchuk from the St. Paul Filmcast. We have new episodes of that show every single day, or gosh, every single week. We don't have them every day, every week. And you can also find the link to the Minnesota Film Critics Alliance in the description of this video, of which I am a member, and I'll probably be at the Twin Cities Film Festival for the next couple of days, so you'll be seeing a lot of new content from there, so go ahead and check out that link down below, and you can catch a lot of us over at the Twin Cities Film Fest. Thank you so much for joining me, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.